It's what is masquerading as a very simple show that's incredibly complex. There's a lot of costumes, there's a lot of quick changes. A little over half of them are distressed in some way. Christ's life was traveling and connecting with those people, and so he was getting down in the dirt.
So we're using a combination of fabric paint and fabric dye. Hopefully the dye and the paint will leach up and it'll fade to nothing.
Yeah, with the disciples, what we did was we kind of looked at what their professions were. We have a couple brother pairs in our disciple set.
The brothers have similar hairstyles, but overall we kind of stuck with having each of them be individual, but having that rough and tumble look.
Mary Magdalene is beautiful, but she definitely is a woman with a past. She wears a cape with a hood that she can hide in it when she's feeling insecure and then step out of it as she's coming into the fullness of who she is.
We wanted a long wig because in certain parts of the show, it's going to kind of be in her face, hiding her identity. I love the color and the curls. To me, they say innocence because she's been washed clean. It's not too pretty though, you know, it's got its ragged edges. For Martha, I wanted a style that was really involved, that made it look like she was trying so hard to keep it together but falling apart at the same time. And her sister Mary is that contrast of I'm not trying so hard and my hair is relaxed and it's beautiful and it's free flowing.
Nicodemus, when we see him later in the show, after he has proclaimed that Jesus is Lord, we see him transformed in his costume look. It's not one that's flashing in your face, I am religious and mighty and you should respect that about me, but one that reflects the change that's happened in his heart and his spirit.
Legion is one of my favorites because he's so messy and he's ugly. I feel like his hair communicates the affliction, the disguise of who he truly is. And his torment.
At the end of his scene, he'll actually be clothed in something that belonged to the Jesus actor. For the Jesus costume, we kept the palette really simple. It's creams, it's very natural. There's some rough edges to it. So for a lot of the show, he's gonna have his sleeves rolled up, he's gonna have dirt on the hem of his costume, and he's just gonna be one of the guys.
There was a spiritual element to working on this show where I would pray over different characters. He would kind of give me a vision for that character when I felt stuck. It's like the Lord just took the show and he did it. He used me, but he did it.